kilowatt 4 Hotel Uniform Kilowatt. Name is Mark, Michael Alpha Romeo Kilowatt, located in Virginia. How are you?
Roger, Roger, Mark in Virginia. And you're loaded up with K's there for sure. KK4HUK. That sounds great. What radio are you running, sir?
Great. What radio are you running, sir?
I think I'm running the ICOM 7610 currently on a Cobra style antenna, which I guess is a form of a full good dipole.
Roger, Roger, 7610. Got it tuned up just for you, sir. It starts with running that compressor at about a 3. It's a token amount, but it does exactly what it needs to do. You're not going to be sucking up cows in the South 40 at a 3, but by the other token, who needs that? You want that to be just a little tickle the ivories kind of thing. So we suggest that you run that compressor at about a 3, Roger?
Roger.
Roger that, Roger. I've got the compression now set at 3, and how's the audio now, over?
All right, we're coming along now. I want you to go to your ALC meter with the mic gain in hand, and I want you to adjust your ALC meter to where it's reading mid-scale to 2/3 by way of using your mic gain control, Roger.
Mic gain control, Roger.
Okay, Roger that, and looks like it's a little bit hot there. Let me turn that down a tiny bit. I've got the microphone gain right now at about 35%.
Roger, Roger. Actual gain of the mic reading is not important. It's the level of the mic and its effect on your ALC. ALC is the Bible of that radio. It'll tell you exactly what it's doing better than your neighbor down the street that you might rely on. Rely on that ALC. And you want to set it at mid-scale to 2/3 as you just speak naturally, Roger.
You just speak naturally, Roger.
Okay, let me see here. Probably can stand to turn it down a little bit more. How's that sounding to you now, over?
All right, sounding nice. Now, let's go on a journey. You have on that radio, you have a button marked quick, Roger?
I have a button marked quick, Roger.
Roger.
Okay, so punch quick, and let's go to drive.
Punch quick, and let's go to drive.
Got the drive gain is set at currently 65%.
Roger, it beat me to the punch. That's exactly where it should be.
That's exactly where it should be.
All right, sound good there.
Roger, usually that drive is set factory at 50, and so we do usually have that turned up to about 65. And what that does, it just takes your audio and just makes it another 5 to 7% fuller than what it was. But you're already there, so you probably wouldn't notice that. But you might notice just a tad on your compressor there from running that at a 3, and that's just the ideal amount. We've worked 7610, 7300 through there. Those both of those, just really respond great at a 3 on the compressor, Roger.
A 3 on the compressor, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. I've got your. We had in the past before, but this is my first time participating, and I've been listening in for a little while today as well, and appreciate your helping people out getting their radio set up.
Roger, Mark. Roger. Well, we'll have this uploaded to YouTube in the next couple of days. So if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for KC9VKV, that will take you to our Qso-Vlog page. And on that page, you'll be looking for one entitled My Group Air Check 5/22/20. Today's date. My Group Air Check 5/22/20. Roger?
Check 5/22/20. Roger?
Roger. And I found it before, so I'll be looking for it in a couple of days, and just checking everything sounds clear now, over.
Roger, there might be just a tad of distortion. I'm not really sure what that is. What amp are you running?
Yes. What amp are you running?
I have the ICOM P2.
Roger, and what's its rated output, and what are you running it at?
Output and
400 for the voltage I'm using, and I'm probably running about 400.
Okay, I just had my Georgia SDR shut down. Come again, what... hang on just a minute here. I'm doing myself in by a pin that's laying on the keyboard. Well, I'm not sure here. Hang on just a minute. Technical difficulties abound. Anyway, yeah, it sounded a little distorted. So let me get my... I was copying you on my Georgia SDR, so let me bring that back up. And then I'll be able to hear you just a little bit better. Come on, machine. Oh, great. And back to Georgia SDR. Coming up. Bingo. And then bring the volume up. Oh, audio up. Volume up. All right, let me see if I got you here. I should be on the Georgia SDR. Give me a couple of words there.
Roger that. And actually, I misspoke. It's the ICOM PW1 amp that I have, and it's probably pushing out about 400 watts peak. Currently, I would say it's sort of averaging around 250. Over.
All right, I want you to cut the amp off, drop the amp, and let me hear just the radio.
Okay, the amp is their amp is off right now. Can you hear me? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Sounds cleaner without the amp. I'm not real sure. Tell me about your antenna system for about 10 seconds. Let me hear your audio just with the radio.
Sure thing. No amp or anything at this point. Antenna system, actually 2 antennas, but on this band here, I'm using a Cobra mini antenna, which is a folded dipole, and it is up probably about 35, 40 feet at that peak, and maybe sometimes here.
Roger. Now, you're not running any external audio processing? Yeah, Mark, if you still have a copy, I'm assuming that you're not running any external audio processing?
Negative. No external audio processing.
I do hear some distortion there on the radio. You're still barefoot, Roger?
Yes, I am. Barefoot now. The last transmission I brought the amp back up for just a second. Let me speak here for just a moment. Right now, just wearing barefoot, 100 watts, waiting for the power station. RF all turned up. Mic is turned down. ALC is probably about halfway and bouncing about halfway up and down. And stuff here. Over.
Roger that. Well, it's not a big thing, but I can hear a little bit more than what I would suspect should be there. What's your mic gain? What is your mic gain control level?
My gain control is just the CR781, and my gain on the control set is about 15%.
So about 50?
About 50?
15.
Oh, 15? Okay, what mic are you running?
IOCR781.
Is that an amplified microphone?
No, it is not.
Roger. Well, 15 is a kind of a low audio level. I mean, as far as your mic gain control, 15 is kind of low, which indicates that your mic gain level is kind of high, and it could be that you may be overloading your front end of that radio. I would rather see your mic gain at around 45, somewhere 30 to 45, somewhere in that neighborhood. 15 is pretty low, Roger.
back up to 45%, and I'll just sound now. Over.
Roger, but the thing is, you don't want to accelerate your ALC meter past the mid-scale to 2/3 area. Roger.
Area, Roger.
Roger that. What else can I perhaps take a look at?
I would go back to quick and go back to drive and pull that back to 50%. Let's rethink this thing because you are, like I say, I did hear some distortion. So to quick and drive and back to 50% on drive. Roger.
50% on drive, Roger.
Okay, we got it set down to 50 at this point here, and just looking on the total ALC meter on my screen, it's going about halfway across, maybe not quite.
Okay, and what's your mic level control? Where is that?
Level control, where is that?
I left it at 45. Left it at 45, over.
I would leave it like that. I do not hear the distortion now, so let's just run it like that. Get the duct tape out.
Yeah, get the duct tape out.
All right, nice to delivered. I appreciate it very much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and have a great and blessed weekend. Thank you very much, Tim. KK4HUK.
Roger, Mark. And what is your location, please, sir?
Is your location, please, sir?
I'm in Central Virginia. I am in between Charlottesville and Richmond, Virginia, in a little place called Palmyra. Palmyra, over.
Roger that. All right. Well, thank you, sir, for checking in. You have a great afternoon and a beautiful weekend coming up. We'll say threes to you. And thanks for dropping by. If you get a chance to drop by next Friday, we'll do it all again.
Next Friday, we'll do it all again.
Roger. We'll see you then. 7-3, KK4HUK.
This is KC9VKV, and gosh, we have become a pumpkin now, 6 minutes after 5, a major pumpkin. So we're going to wrap this up. Thanks everybody that participated, and if you want to hear what your audio sounded like, go to YouTube and do that call letter search for Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor. That will take you to our Qso-Vlog page, and on that page we're running about 1,120 some odd Qso-Vlog recordings. You'll be looking for one specifically entitled My Group Air Check 52220. My Group Air Check, today's date, 5/22/20. And with that, we'll jump out of here. Thanks, everybody. And we will be returning the frequency to normal amateur use at this time. This is Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, clear.